Greetings to you. I wanted to give you a word of encouragement today to remind you that you are significant, that you are important, that you are powerful, you are absolutely amazing. So many times we don't hear that enough, and when we go to funerals, we hear how great people are, and you kind of wonder, did people know that they were that important before they left here? Sometimes people don't. So it's time now to look at your own greatness, not waiting on someone else to tell you that you're great, but you will tell yourself that you're great. You tell yourself that you are important. You tell yourself that you have what it takes to live in this day and time. Um, if we want to take this scripturally, 2 Corinthians 10:4 and 5 is where I want you to look at. And it says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they are mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations of everything," and I mean everything, that tries to exalt itself above what God says about you. In the volume of the book, God has said so many great things about you. He said it, not anybody else, but He said you're great. He said that you were so wonderful, that you were so marvelous for such a time as this, that He gave His own Son for you. For you, when you make it personal, when you look at Him and say, God, I know that you have made me for a reason. No matter what you're going through today, no matter whatever the struggle or the climb within, you can trust God. But why? Why can you trust God? Because why? You know that you can put your cares on Him, according to 1 Peter 5:7. And today, remind yourself that you have enough, that you are courageous, that you're brave, that you have what it takes to make it, because greater is He that is within you than he that is in the world. Don't be depressed today. Don't be oppressed. Don't be sad. Don't be in that realm of your fleshy feelings. Whenever those negative feelings try to come up, and sometimes they do, we all have those moments. We have to remember that we're all the same kind of people. We don't have different kind of people. We all have blood and skin. We all have those things that come upon us. But tell yourself, I am more than enough. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. He gave me a reason. And as long as I'm breathing, a rap artist said, as long as I'm breathing, I'm achieving. So as long as you are breathing, you are achieving. Do your best, be your best, and may God get the glory out of you. For the weapons of your warfare, whatever you're warring, whatever you're going through, you are able enough to do it, because you're great, you're wonderful, and you are more than enough. So another thing I want to tell you to do, whatever the enemy is trying to put in your mind to make you doubt, feel less than, be two steps ahead. And that's kind of the offensive way of looking at things. I'm not strategic and I'm not athletic in that regard, but offensively, know where he's trying to put you in a negative stance. And when you do that, then you understand Psalms 84:11, when it says, God is a strength, a sun, and a shield. No good thing will He withhold from you as you walk upright before Him. And we're not talking about perfection. We're talking about God who's already given Jesus for you to make you right. So in this realm, God is a sun. He's a strength. He will do all great things in you, and no good thing will He withhold from you, because you are His. He loves you. Be encouraged today, and may this day be the best day ever. Why? Because you can look in the mirror and tell yourself you're great, you're marvelous, and you can do all things through Christ. You are created for all this today. You are created for everything you're going through. You are more than enough, because great is He in you, in me. We can do it. Connect with Him, connect with others, and know that you can do it. Be blessed today. Have a great and marvelous day.